Quickly to correct something I said earlier, 22 takedown attempts. And then if that even works against the outstanding takedown
through them. Against the fence, Israel with his frame, because it's easier to get back up. But out in the center of the arc, that said though, Rob's got to be strategic. He's got to
is more patient. And Adesanya's trying on your heels too much. They'll just pick you apart. It's to Adesanya.
The problem for Robert is that there's a 7-inch reach advantage. Israel comes to him and have Israel take away that advantage. Well, could be very interesting.
Feints and reads and...
Adesanya is constantly switches stances. He strikes, he goes from southpaw to conventional.
He's going to kick the shoulders. That's what Rob too often in the
That's one of his best strikes, though.
Yes, that was a solid calf kick. Rob felt that one.
In the fight.
Yep. Every so often he starts leaning over towards his... There goes right there.
Yep.
So boxing-centric, it's easier to get to your...
As a cucumber. Right? Is that calm down, Rob? Israel is one of the most confident people on the planet. There's a sloppy takedown attempt, though. Izzy saw that coming to
Adesanya right now has gotten really comfortable with the stand-up, but... Yep.
But he's got to capitalize on it. He's got to make him pay.
Traps that said he wasn't capitalizing isn't as great with Robert Whittaker in front of him.
Around the back as opposed to the calf. He's been dropped. I mean, the power of Adesanya.
Seconds of round one.
Well, now he knows that Izzy can way round.
Yeah, exactly.
And that round was Israel Adesanya's round.
Brief. Goes. Right. No naked.
As soon as he times it,
and now we're going to see the knockdown. Straight left, right down the feet right now. Give him a movement.
Daniel corner. I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Well, he doesn't. He looked a tad bit discouraged. If he's...
You train, you win 3 fights to get...
Especially when you've been the best.
We're starting to get a little desperate.
Well, he's taking some chances. Because when he stopped punching, Izzy
trying to get on the inside with the hooks.
Well, that's when the takedowns are.
Warner's calling for straight shots for Robert. But he just...
Well, because he's slipping and moving in the most of his attacks.
And it was about those leg attacks, and he said, Adesanya...
12 in 1 round. I mean... There's a nice job.
Nice connection there with a left by Whittaker.
Yeah, that was around anything significant. And he got dropped. To telegraph that kick.
But you got to start throwing that to the body if you're wrong.
Here we go. He's going to give up his back here.
Who's using? If he can get his hands locked, try to...
How is he likes to defend takedowns, you know? I mean, he's a master of this. He's from the octagon. That's a different ball game completely.
Herb Dean will give the fight
strategy.
Controlling the center of the octagon.
That first round before coming out strong over the final 4.
I mean, the speed of that left kick, it's ridiculous.
Nice jab and a leg kick.
I'm surprised we don't see a level change. When he's in line...
It's a threat, man, in the way that Adesanya stands. Of even changing levels because you don't know what's coming back when you're... John, his posture is so much more aggressive than...
Had intentions tonight. This fight already longer
between these two. He tries to enter much on the ground, but then another jab by Robert Whittaker. Good work in that round.
Perhaps a little bit of a
bit, John. You know, they're trying to instill the self-belief back into Robert.
But again, that comes from having success in round number 2. He still won the round, but I feel like,
yeah, maybe when
I still believe he won the round, but to build off of that.
Even all the long-range weapons coming back.
Got him coming in, got him off balance. I don't like the way...
Being below minus 300 all week. 3.5 to go round 3.
It's all very left high.
Ask Izzy to put those fingers extended.
Like Izzy's was more powerful though, you heard that one.
Yep.
So So it's shoulders, it's hands.
Nice.
There's a lot.
Yeah, great defense.
It's outstanding.
Yeah, no, fantastic.
Adesanya was able to defend. Again, and honestly, Robert Whittaker showing a better version of his head.
That's big. That's big for Robert.
But he is so desperate to get back to his feet. But in this fight, he is getting up to get him back to the mat and control this position.
He's able to defend all of them. Able to get, and you've got to factor in Robert used to be.
Well, Jan was taking him down in the middle of the ring.
Yes,
the
correct.
octagon too.
Left hand, and I did just notice him do that a second time. There's the jab of Adesanya. 30 seconds now to go in round 3.
Just a little behind.
Then Izzy will come back, throw a few kicks. These last couple rounds have been much better for Robert Whittaker.
Put a bit of effort to put him down. Okay? Nope. Blast double, though. Blast double. You gotta believe. We gotta put.
Of UFC, visit manscaped.com now.
Urgency in the corner of Whittaker, calling for the blast doubles.
Izzy felt like he hurt Robert's leg.
Body kick partially lands for Adesanya. Leg.
Nice knee.
Seems to be his only attack. He's got to change it up. You don't know where it's coming from. He keeps you guessing, punches, knees.
But the thing is, I think he's hesitant about the...
Oh. Whittaker's got the back here. Great job of the champion fighting the hands. Me, I don't understand. Why did Whittaker go back out in this game plan?
Well, he's just had a big explosion, a big effort.
You are going to have to give those big efforts back to back because he's not stopping.
Round 4.
And it's a close fight.
It really is.
It's close.
Now to go in the round.
Wins every round. 10-8.
He is eating that leg up, man. On the shoulder.
The Reaper.
Little uppercut in tight, dirty boxing.
Yeah.
Whittaker has fought much better late in this fight. Round 1.
Yep.
Every other round have had good.
It's a very good weapon of Rob's, and he is dominant, and that jab and a left hook. You've got to have a more varied attack.
I'm telling you, man, some of these rounds are really close. No, taking that more cautious approach, he's kept.
Raises the guard. 20 minutes down.
Brave. You're touching him with the jab, you're not throwing the right. Okay?
Down his left side and get him with your right jab. He's there.
Where's that?
You jabbing him a lot. You
Stay on his left side, mate. Stay on his
shot right, gotta follow, man.
Championship. And Michael, the Whittaker corner of Britain.
They need, ultimately, a stoppage in round 5. The first round was a good one. Since then, Robert's closed.
Adesanya.
We're in the round 5 now. Since round 1, but Israel. Here's another nice jab by Whittaker. So it's like they're kind of.
Whittaker spoke to us this week. He talked all about it, and Rob. Let's be honest. You need to execute, and that's because of it.
He was prepared right now, right? He seemed.
He's gonna go again. He's gonna go right now. Can't let him off the hook.
See if Whittaker tries to change levels here.
Doing a good job of defending, but Whittaker gives.
You need time. Time.
One of it so much. If he could go 4 rounds.
He just closes that lead hand. Again, press.
Again by Whittaker.
But look at the Adesanya strike
By Robert Whittaker, getting to the shot, getting his head.
Fighting the hands.
Now Israel's moving that lock back inside where he can start. He gets back to his feet.
He couldn't care less. He's like, come on, give me another.
Yeah.
Well, when they
Unofficially on his takedown attempts.
The broken record.
I feel like Whittaker is with his counter right hook.
On another takedown, Adesanya stays upright.
I mean, this is a good round.
Round 2. Now you're looking at a fight that could come down to be in order for Robert Whittaker to have a chance.
Right. 102, the best strikers we've ever seen. Him down. 10 seconds, Rob. Just left.
So to speak, Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker in the ring.
Very curious.
I would argue Adesanya winning rounds 1 through 4.
Correct. I think Ford did a lot of left hands, a few takedowns here and there. Not many occasions. Let's take a look at some of the action. First round, he was complaining about that. There's that shot there, follows it up with another. He immediately starts working back to his feet. Nice jab. I mean, Rob's going to be sore tomorrow. There's another one, the most against Israel Adesanya in this weight class. So, nice body kick from Israel. I mean, grappling action. Robert putting on a easy. Very interested in this.
All right, scorecards are in one final time tonight here.
Go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges for the winner by unanimous undisputed U.S. disqualifier, the